We are under the bright lights tonight as welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 3.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Matt Boyd is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute against the right-handers in this one.
Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down. Almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Josh Harrison stands in, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. And he got him. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Jay Hay, Josh Harrison do his thing. He leads the team in on-base percentage, and we all know that's become a highly valued stat in today's game. He makes things happen for his offense, and a lot of times when he's going good, the lineup is too.
So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In there, strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Now the pitch. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. If you're tired, you better wake up, because he's going to snap the ball back at you as the pitcher. He's going to make the game move and exciting. He's a throwback. Old school Cervelli.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Stepping in, James McCann. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Rodriguez, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's David Freese to stand in. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Baseman, David Freese.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 away.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic.
Number 36.
I'm looking down there at second base at Ian Kinsler. You know, this guy's defense gets overlooked. I love how he turns the pivot, but he's also got great range to his left. Makes all those tough plays throwing on the run to first base. He's dynamite.
Number 36 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Sean Rodriguez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Romine.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on, hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3.
Matt Boyd.
Digging in, Matt Boyd. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, number 37. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A base hit in his first trip. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Chad Kuhl. Now a bunt attempt here. Romine on to Kinsler. Too late, and they'll just get the one.
Now batting,
here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Starling Marte.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. And there is Justin Upton now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Justin Upton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Rodriguez is over a few steps as he puts it away. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing by Cabrera, and a ball hit on the ground to short. Mercer is there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. McCutchen going back. Gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder.
Stepping in now, Mikey Matsu. Grounder down the line at third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Into the box, James McCann. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Tigers get one on this swing of the bat from Nick Castellanos. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Josh Harrison.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
First pitch on its way. Andrew McCutchen comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Here's David Freese to stand in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Standing in, Andrew Romine. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Andrew Romine.
Pitch on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Matt Boyd.
Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Boyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Fouled back. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-2 home, and there he goes towards second, and he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to take it is Mercer for the first out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third, and Freese supplies the tag. He's out at third.
Now batting.
Coming to the
Number
plate
37.
now, number 37. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, number 36. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is the right fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Right
A
fielder,
little bit over
15.
halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hit in the air to left field. Upton on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Stepping into the box, Jordy Mercer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Upton. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with 1 swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco
Fouled
Cervelli.
straight back. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Popped up. Cabrera is calling for it. Kinsler with the bare hand. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
39.
Settling in now, Chad Kuhl comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again. And this time he delivers with a base hit.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Pirates move in front now 4-1.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Now batting.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Harrison.
Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Daniel Stump is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Daniel Stump.
In now, Josh Harrison. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Upton over to his left, and that retires the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 5 innings complete. Pirates lead it 4-1. Ready once again, Justin Upton. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Cabrera,
third baseman,
sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Nick Castellanos now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. It's the Pirates 4 and the Tigers 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a looper to left. Upton shading to his right. 1 out.
Third baseman, number 23, David Freese.
Digging in once again, David Freese. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit on the ground out to short. Romine has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 36.
Ready for another shot now. Number 36. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler is there for it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it 4-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Mikey Mata.
Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Now batting, James McCann. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here it comes. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Taken in by Mercer. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in once again, Andrew Romine. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Pirates on top, 4-1. Ready for another chance? Sean Rodriguez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Oh, Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Pirates as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Into the box now, Daniel Stump. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Pirates lead this one in front of the home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh as you get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight. Retired 8 hitters. Now, with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Just keeping him close. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Adam Frazier is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance.
Frazier.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. 281 the average entering play. 3 homers and 30 RBIs. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Buccos have the striding into the box, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and one, here it is. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a flare out toward right center. Center fielder coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the stretch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled to first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Here's David Freese to stand in as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Felipe Rivero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Felipe Rivero.
Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Shoots this one to first. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
First baseman number 24.
And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman
Nick Castellanos now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throwing to second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Chad Kuhl earned his 5th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Felipe Rivero closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious